Dario and Anna, I want to thank you both for taking the time to come in and talk with me today. Last time we were together, you mentioned you had a goal of giving a $1 million gift to charity. With that $1 million gift, there were certain criteria or benefits you were hoping to achieve as well. For example, you mentioned you would like to receive an income tax charitable deduction in the year you make the gift. You also mentioned you would like to receive a stream of income off of this gift for both of your lives up until the second spouse passes away, with any remaining benefit or property passing to the charity. You also said you'd like that income stream to possibly be a hedge against inflation and also have the flexibility to make future contributions to this gift if you decide down the road that's something you want to do. Based on these goals, I was able to do research on several different options, and what I'd like to talk about today are 4 specific options that had at least one or two of those goals you mentioned achieved by how their structure is set up. What I'd like to talk about, those 4 options, are a charitable remainder annuity trust, a pooled income fund, a charitable gift annuity, and finally a charitable remainder unit trust. With a charitable remainder annuity trust, you do achieve the income tax charitable deduction in the year of the gift, as well as you do receive a stream of income for both of your lives, with the remaining property passing to the charity. However, with this type of arrangement, there is no potential hedge against inflation, because what you receive is at a minimum 5% of the assets as of the date of the gift. You also are unable to make future contributions to this type of arrangement if you wanted to down the road. Because of those 2 negatives, I do not think this is the best option for you guys. The second option I'd like to discuss is what's called a pooled income fund. With this type of arrangement, again, you do receive the charitable deduction, the income tax charitable deduction in the year you make the gift. With this one, you are able to make future contributions, so you have that flexibility, and you do receive income from this. However, that income tends to fluctuate year to year. And the income you receive is based on the return of the trust or the overall pool, and what you receive is a percentage of that based on how much you contributed. Because of the uncertainty of the income stream and the fact that some years that income may not be sufficient to meet what your goals that you had communicated to me, I do not think this is the best option. And also, depending on what type of charity you're going to contribute to, this might not even be an option, because certain charities are unable to set up this type of pooled income fund. The third option I'd like to talk about is what's called a charitable gift annuity. With a charitable gift annuity, again, you do receive the income tax charitable deduction in the year of the gift, and you do receive an income stream. However, once you make a gift to the charity, you receive an unsecured promise to receive an income stream. What that means is that if something were to happen to that charity and they were to cease to exist for any reason, you would no longer be receiving that income stream you had been expecting to receive for the remainder of both of your lives. You also do not receive any potential benefits of hedging this income against inflation, because, like most annuities, it's a set amount that you would receive on a regular basis. Because of those reasons, I do not think this is the best option for you either. Finally, I'd like to talk about what's called a charitable remainder unit trust. With this type of arrangement, you do again receive the income tax charitable deduction in the year of the gift. You also receive a stream of income for the remainder of both of your lives, with any property remaining passing to the charity. And the best part about this one is it does provide a potential hedge against inflation. And it does that because it revalues the assets inside of the trust annually and then pays a fixed percentage based on that underlying value. You also have the flexibility to make future contributions if you wanted to down the road. So again, just to recap, we talked about 4 different options today. We talked about a charitable remainder annuity trust, a pooled income fund, a charitable gift annuity, and finally a charitable remainder unit trust. And based on those 4 options, I would recommend a charitable remainder unit trust to achieve your goals that you had mentioned to me when you give your $1 million gift to charity. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me today, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys might have.